just to make sure you're happy with what we spoke about. This is obviously your swing from the start of the session. So we've just improved the posture a little bit. We're trying to get the weight or your pressure right in the middle of your feet, because to me you look a little bit back on the heels.
Almost on the balls.
Right on the laces. Right on the laces. And when you practice, just spend a little bit of time trying to monitor it and find out where it is. And we've also just tilted you over a little bit, haven't we? From the pelvis, from the hips a little bit. We've just tipped you forward a little bit more like the player on the right hand side. So this will be a really good example for you to watch back and have a look how she stands. So a little bit more tilted from the pelvis over here. We need to just tip you over a little bit, and we're just going to pop the pressure or the weight right into the centre of your feet. And then everything we've done has been around wrist hinge. So loading up the wrists nicely. As you swing back, you will see how the white logo on your glove points towards us, points towards the TV screen. So you're going to find it really difficult to hinge the wrists and load the wrists up from there. So you don't really use any wrist hinge, so you're not going to get your speed. It's going to affect contact, and you won't get your power in comparison. Can you see how the logo is maybe pointing a bit more this way? So the wrists are now able to cock or hinge more upwards. Does that make sense? And you're going to see a completely different look at that. You see the angle there to the hands. So that's what people have kind of suggested when you've been playing, but it really helps to see that, doesn't it? And then at the top of the swing, that's going to give you a completely different look. Look at can you see that? So we're going to call that kind of bowed. You can see how the hands are kind of that way. It's a completely different look. But that's just how the wrists have loaded up. So if they're not loaded, they can't unload now, and that's a massive power loss for you. We just did a bit of work on that, and you've hit the ball lovely, haven't you? So better posture, pressure more in the middle of your feet, and then turning and using the
ball, then you sort of go like that.
Just try and find your balances. That's lovely. That's lovely. That's lovely, isn't it? Really good. And you felt your hands load up and unload. Happy?
It
will happen, won't it?
You don't have time to think about that one.
Happy?
Yes.
Perfect.